Happy Thursday, everybody. I am First Alert Meteorologist Rodney Harris, and you're taking a live look right now for Lake Lanier. You can see there's quite a few clouds out there like yesterday, but the good news today is those clouds are moving out. In fact, we've already seen a lot of sun this morning in parts of North Georgia, so if you're seeing clouds now, those clouds will move out. We'll see some sunshine later on this afternoon, so today will definitely be a better day than yesterday. And the reason why is because of high pressure that's building in over the southeast. It's really going to happen this weekend. As you know, whenever we get these upper level highs, it means two things. One, we're going to be dry. And then two, you can expect warmer temperatures. So that will be our trend here in metro Atlanta as we go into the weekend. Yesterday's high was only 75 degrees because of all the clouds that we had out there. The normal high for this time of year is 81. Today we're up to 80 degrees, so we'll see more sunshine today, so a little bit warmer, right about average for this time of year. And then as we take you into the weekend, watch how we really warm things up. By Friday, we'll see even more sun than we saw, than we'll see today. Today the clouds are moving out, but it'll be mostly sunny all day tomorrow. So we'll get up to 85 degrees Friday afternoon, and Saturday 87 degrees, nearly 90 degrees on Saturday afternoon. So I do want to point out, if you have any plans outdoors on Saturday in the afternoon, it's going to kind of feel more like summer than it will fall. So watch out for that. Summer not quite over yet in terms of the temperatures. You will definitely feel that heat. Now Sunday the high is 84 degrees, and we'll basically stay in the low 80s for much of next week. You'll see on this 7-day forecast not a single first alert, not a single chance of rain. So it will stay dry over the next 7 days. Our next best chance of rain looks like it won't happen until maybe the end of next week. So if you have anything you need to do, whether it's like washing your car or any yard work you need to get done, you will be in good shape over the next 7 days. The only real pattern change that you will notice are those warmer temperatures, specifically as we go into Saturday, and then the temperatures will start to cool off a little bit for the beginning of next week. But a whole lot of sunshine here in the 7-day forecast, and we'll continue to keep you up to date on that forecast with First Alert meteorologist Ella Dorsey, who will have an update for you on Atlanta News First at noon, and we'll keep you up to date on our social channels in addition to the First Alert weather app. I will point out that just in case you were wondering about the tropics, we are still watching two separate features in the tropics. We have Tropical Storm Philippe, which is just east of the Caribbean, expected to dissipate as it approaches the Caribbean over the weekend. And then there is a strong tropical wave that's just behind Philippe that is expected to become a tropical depression or storm by the weekend, but that really won't impact us here in the southeast U.S. or the U.S. At all, for that matter. It looks, or at least it does not look like that'll happen at this point. So we are still in hurricane season. We do still have features out there that we're watching, but nothing that we'll be worried about here closer to the U.S., at least not anytime soon. Enjoy this weather. Again, you will see more sun later on today, and we'll keep you up to date on this forecast. So everybody have a great Tuesday. Or Thursday, rather, and we'll see you soon when it comes to our weather. But in terms of your news, we'll bring Joy back in to the picture with a look at our headlines for today. So, Joy, good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you so much, Rodney. First of all, I want to let you guys know this update that would affect commuters because a lot of us, including myself, take I-285. So just want to let you know that it has reopened. This is, as you can see, one of the top stories on our website, Atlanta News First Plus. Or AtlantaNewsFirst.com. You're watching Atlanta News First Plus. Apologize for that. So all the lanes on the top end of the perimeter have reopened. They reopened early this morning after that tractor trailer crash. A tractor trailer apparently, let me roll this video here on the web story here, but a tractor, look at this scene. A tractor trailer had hit a bridge in Sandy Springs, and so authorities were forced to close I-285 West about 12 p.m. on Wednesday, so midnight, when that truck, which was apparently hauling an excavator, clipped the upper side of the Mount Vernon Highway overpass, and it caused pieces of the bridge to fall onto the interstate below. This is according to GDOT, Georgia Department of Transportation. So most westbound lanes of the interstate remained closed for several hours, causing a lot of delays for commuters, and really a big traffic nightmare. But bridge inspectors and repair crews worked into the overnight hours, according to GDOT, working to install some protective forms to protect drivers on 285. All the lanes of the interstate just reopened a little bit before 4 o'clock this morning. Mount Vernon Bridge itself is still closed as GDOT engineers do inspect that. But of course, check with Atlanta News First and Atlanta News First Plus for any updates, because we're going to keep following that. Okay, I want to let you know also about this other major story that we have been following. So happy to be able to report this positive news that a teenager is home and safe following an Amber Alert, but really a convoluted story here. There's some different elements going on, but the major thing is that this young girl is back home safe. But you saw the image of a 16-year-old boy. Well, he is actually accused of kidnapping her, and he's facing charges. This is what we've learned on Atlanta News First. So Atlanta Public Schools police obtained felony arrest warrants for Emmanuel Williams for allegedly kidnapping and fleeing and attempting to elude a police officer. This comes after authorities issued an Amber Alert for this 13-year-old girl who you're looking at, Adija Casanti Little. Thankfully, she is back home safe again, this young girl whose image that you're seeing. But this young 16-year-old, again, now facing charges, accused of kidnapping her. And these are felony arrest warrants that were obtained for him, Emmanuel Williams, for kidnapping, fleeing, and attempting to elude a police officer. So a lot of layers to that story. We're going to keep following that. But good news, the young girl is back home safe and sound. Thank goodness. All right, let's talk about what's happening at the Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport and some construction that could impact you. So the construction on the new south parking deck at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport begins at 1:30 this afternoon. And the purpose of this new deck is to make more space for parking, of course, and to implement some new smart technology. But the current South Economy lot is going to close on October 23rd, so just be aware of that. Obviously, that could certainly impact you if you're traveling through that area and going to the airport, anything like that. Okay, also want to let you know about a really nice initiative. Kids who have special needs and their families getting a free night at the fair where they get to enjoy rides, free meals, and really kind of have the place to themselves. My colleague Sawyer Bussey has a closer look at this.
One night of the fair for the last 30 years, the rides at the North Georgia State Fair in Marietta are free for people with disabilities and their caretakers.
It means so much to these children to have an outlet and to feel included.
There is a free meal, a chance to see friends.
It just means so much to me. He counts on it every year.
People line up, grab a free meal that volunteers spend hours and hours preparing.
Good, hungry.
Then they hit the rides, everything from the fun houses to the scariest rides the fair has to offer.
If it looks fun, we ride it. And if it looks scary, it's a thrill.
Over 350,000 people came to the fair in 11 days last year. They're expecting even more this year.
The Cobb County Fair Association has hosted this dinner for decades. They work with Cobb County Parks, volunteers from the community help out.
This is my 10th year, and it is the highlight of my 10 days of the fair, or 11 days of the fair. This is the best night. My family's coming to help serve. It's just a tradition. We just feel special to be able to give back.
Many of the families tell me they heard about the event through Special Olympics and have been coming for years and years.
It means a lot that I can be here with people that are just like me.
It feels awesome. I always come every year.
This is a way families can come and enjoy all the fair has to offer, from rides to shows to arts and crafts and competitions, without financial barriers or the worries of daily life, and focus on having fun.
I just want them to feel like they're just as important as anyone else.
In Marietta, Sawyer Bussey, Atlanta News First.
Looks like a great event and such a welcome night for everybody. I want to let you know about something that we're really proud that we're doing here at Atlanta News First. We've launched the annual Books to Kids campaign for Metro Atlanta schools. And actually Rodney, who you just heard from with the forecast, is headed out there right now. Several members of our team headed out there. We're really proud to do this, but we're starting the initiative today at McClendon Elementary School in Decatur. And this program is started in 2018 and has distributed more than 75,000 books to more than 15,000 kids across Metro Atlanta. Just wanted you to know about this story on our website, atlantanewsfirst.com, if you want to check it out and get involved somehow. But thanks so much for joining us and have a great day.